How's it going? We are ready to get started here. I think we are going to start with the dollar break, which is the Pete Rose framed photo. It does have the player authentication. Fitterman Sports is what it says. I think Pete puts that on about everything. It's got the 1976 World Series pin. Pretty awesome. Silver framed. Pete walking down a hallway. You'd hope that's Riverfront, but you never know. All right, guys. For the dollar break tonight, going initials like always, we got Jason JT, Jonathan JL, Jesse JR, Tom TR, Jason JT, Nick NB, Mark MM, Vlad VC, Chris CD, Bill BS, and Chris Gale CG. That's how you'll be in the dollar break. We got 35. It's going to be a number 5. We'll use the 5 times tonight. Do have some open spots in the baseball break. Not sure if that's going to fill. Might have to wait till later in the week. We got 24 items in the baseball thing. So if somebody's interested in that, we are, I think, all but 7 filled. Hey, Mark, what's up? Getting ready to do the Pete Rose picture. All right, guys, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more to get the win. See who got it. 5. It is JL. Jonathan. Randomize that list 5 times. Nice. Nice hit, Jonathan. I believe it's a 16 by 20 frame with Pete Rose on the picture. Hope you enjoy that. I love it. I think it's awesome. Nice hit. Congratulations, Jonathan. Getting the hit king. Jonathan taking the dollar break. All right, guys. In the baseball break, what I've got left is Jose Altuve jersey. Wade Boggs was taken. I forgot to put it on there. Let me see who got Boggs. Boggs was claimed. Jonathan claimed Wade Boggs jersey. Okay, gotcha. Mike Piazza jersey. Now let's go back. Jose Altuve, $10 Astros jersey. Mike Piazza, $15 is a Mets jersey. Got a Juan Soto ball, $8. A Bob Feller ball, $9. Pete Alonso ball, $11. Brooks Robinson bat. I thought Robinson got claimed. Hold on a second. I thought I even wrote that on there. Julio, hit parade. Frank Robinson glove got claimed. Okay, the Brooks Robinson bat is still available. Brooks bat is $10. So if anybody wants any of that baseball stuff, let me know. I will get you on that. The first break we filled on Facebook was a 2-box helmet break. Let's get some randoms for it and get it pulled. First, we have Blake, San Francisco, Carolina. Phil, Cincy, Kansas City. Jason, Miami, Chicago. Chris, Denver. Philly. Phil, Cleveland. The Jets. Dave, Atlanta. Baltimore. Chris, Detroit. Seattle. Devin, New England. Tennessee. Jeff, Pittsburgh. Buffalo. Joseph, Dallas. Rams. Dave, New Orleans. Vegas. Bob, Indy. Green Bay. Jonathan, Washington. Minnesota. Sodic, the Giants. The Jags. Al, Houston. Chargers. And Yanni, Tampa Bay gets you. Arizona. All right, guys, we've got Blake, San Fran and Carolina. Bill, Cincy and Kansas City. Jason, Miami, Chicago. Chris, Denver, Philly. Bill, Cleveland and the Jets. Dave, Atlanta, Baltimore. Chris, Detroit, Seattle. Devin, New England, Tennessee. Jeff, Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Joseph, Dallas and the Rams. Dave, New Orleans and Vegas. Bob, Indy, Green Bay. Jonathan, Washington, Minnesota. Sodic, Giants, Jags. Al, Houston and the Chargers. And Yanni, Tampa Bay, Arizona. All right, guys, that's our first set of randoms. A lot less boxes than we had at the beginning of the weekend. See if we can pull some bangers out tonight. If it's a box we don't have, I'll hit it one more time. Here we go. 5 times. 1, 2. Top 2 boxes, as long as they're there, will be our 2 boxes. 4. And number 5 gets us box 42 and 97. Randomize that list 5 times. 42 and 97. Got a 97, no 42. Make sure there's no 42. Let's see. All right, we'll hit it one more time. 42 we already opened. Box 12. 12 is there. All right, guys, here we go with the first box. Good luck. 97. Nice. New York Giants. Giants were Sodic. This is a lunar. Giants lunar. JSA authenticated. Didn't stick. Put it back on there for you. Love it. Nice hit, Sodic. It's the Hall of Famer, Lawrence Taylor. Been a while since we pulled an LT. I always keep LTs in there because I love him. LT was amazing. Nice hit, Sodic. LT coming out first. Let's see what we got second. Box 12. Cleveland Flash. Bill. Don't do drugs. Yeah, I'd like to get that. I never get the inscriptions because I'd also like to get LT was a bad motherfucker. I think that would be, that's pretty awesome. This guy, Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. Not Jim Brown. I know what you were thinking, Yanni. Not Jim Brown. Still a heck of a hit. What a cornerback he is. Yeah. Denzel Ward. Not Jim Brown. This Brown's flashes. The Jim Brown's an authentic. That one's a rep. So, all right, nice hits, guys. Denzel Ward. Oh yeah, He was a member of the current #1 BCS ranked team. It's been there for a while. When I opened everything up to try to find a helmet that I had lost, I saw it. I was like, it does exist, you know. I felt like an M&M's on the Santa Claus candle or commercial. Yeah, the rankings came out today. The Buckeyes were #1. I know it was, they had said it was expected. I was a little surprised. That, I don't know. Love the Buckeyes, but I'm not so sure they're good enough to win it all. I feel like they've got NCAA Kenny Pickett as their quarterback. So hard to watch. All right, guys, this was the second one that filled on Facebook. This one is a 1 box. Couldn't believe Chase Young got traded to the 49ers. That's just, that's the rich getting richer. I just can't imagine that defense with Nick Bosa on one end, Chase Young on the other. I think teams are going to have to do 2 tight end sets just so they can double team both of them. It's going to get crazy. I think there is a Chase in the Commanders. I'm not going to pull it out. It'll go as a Commander hit. So I'll just letting you know now. All right, Yanni, San Fran, and Buffalo. Yeah, and Minnesota getting Josh Dobbs. I think that's pretty good. Bill, Cincy, Vegas. I was telling Jonathan Ricks that I thought when Kyler came back, the Vikings should get Dobbs. No, it didn't come out. That was a Thurman Thomas. Dave, Denver, New England. Yeah, Thurman Thomas came out, but not the triplets. Bill Smith, Cleveland. Philly. Dave, New Orleans. Rams. Dave, you also had Atlanta. Arizona. Sodic. Giants again. Washington. Bill. Green Bay. Jets. Jason. Miami. Carolina. Jeff. Pittsburgh. Baltimore. Al. Houston. Jacksonville. Seattle. Minnesota. I was a little surprised Arizona traded Dobbs. I mean, barely had him. That's a pretty good backup for when Kyler does come back. Ryan, Detroit. Kansas City. Jonathan, Indy. Chicago. Jeff, Dallas. Tennessee. And Bob closes with the Chargers and gets the Bucks. Okay, for this one boxer, we've got Yanni, San Fran, Buffalo. Bill, Cincy and Vegas. Dave, Denver, New England. Bill, Cleveland, Philly. Dave, New Orleans, Atlanta. Rams and Cards. Sodic, Giants and Washington. Bill, Green Bay and the Jets. Jason, Miami and Carolina. Jeff, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Al, Houston, Jacksonville, Seattle, Minnesota. Ryan, Detroit, Kansas City. Jonathan, Indy, Chicago. Jeff, Dallas, Tennessee. And Bob, Chargers and Bucks. Yeah, I figured they might trade him since Kyler was coming back. I mean, but gosh, I don't think he was making any money. I mean, he didn't have a big contract or anything. Seemed like we would have been worth holding on to. If he was available, I thought Pittsburgh should have went and got him. I really don't like Kenny Pickett. I know a lot of people that do, but I am not one of them. But then we put Mitch Trubisky in on Sunday when Kenny got hurt. And Mitch Trubisky proved that Kenny Pickett's not that bad. Yeah, I didn't understand Peoples-Jones. Cleveland ended up with a third-round pick? I mean, I don't know. I didn't understand why Cleveland's getting rid of somebody with their offense, but they get an extra third-round pick. That's not horrible, but I think they gave up a fourth. So I don't know. I didn't get that one either. 5 times, guys, for our box. We might try a live fill, but it'll probably be just one. So we might try one live fill when we're done here. And 5. Box 38. Randomize that list 5 times. Trade deadline. I don't know. It would have been a lot better if I thought Pittsburgh was going out to get better, but they didn't. No 38. $87, I believe. Yep, 87. Al, that's the boat the Steelers were in. Make no sense. I mean, at least try to do something to grab some draft picks, right? That one feels heavy. Does it? Yeah, it feels heavy. We haven't had an authentic for a while. Might have one here. All right, guys. Good luck. Did I read it off? Yeah, I read it off. Okay. It could be. It is a blue box. Uh-oh. Not Mac. That's a good one. Bengals. Bill. Mark says, damn. PSA authenticated. Jeff says Dylan. It is an authentic. Mixon would be pretty cool. Not Mixon. There you go, Bill. Joey B. Awesome hit. Joe Burrow. Nice hit, Bill. I will tell you, I think I've got one more Joe Burrow left to put in. So I think it's a camo. I'm going to put a camo Burrow in. I like having Burrow in there. I'm sure Bengal fans do too. Joe Burrow. All right, guys, we've got 10 in here, 12. I'm going to try live fill. Don't pay until it fills. There it is. Awesome hit, Bill. Joe Burrow finally popping out of there. Joe Burrow was in there, I think, the same length of time as Jim Brown. Again, guys, don't pay until it fills. Not too many of us in here right now. It is moving. Let's see. We got Bill, Cleveland. Yanni. San Fran. Bill. Denver. Al, late on San Francisco. Jeff. Detroit. Richard, Pittsburgh. It has been a busy mail week, so I've got a bunch of stuff to put in, a lot of picture stuff that will go in on Friday. Al, Houston. So keep an eye out on Friday for that. Richard, New England. I've also noticed a lot of our boxes are coming out same numbers. So I'm going to start changing up the number system a little bit. We will have some, like when box 52 gets filled, I will put 152. I'll just start putting a 1 in front of it. See if I can shake it up a little bit. I feel like we've been pulling the same numbers a lot, and I don't like that. I don't want to cheat something out, but same time, want to get stuff coming out. Dave, Atlanta. Al, Green Bay. Dave, New Orleans. Jeffrey, irritated. Jeff, Miami. Did it not take your letters again? Oh, that is just bullshit. I don't know why it's doing that crap. Joseph, Chicago. Oh, wait. I skipped the Texans. Dave, Houston. Oh, Houston was taken. Yep, Houston's taken, Dave. Sorry about that. Joseph, Chicago. Chicago. I'm showing 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 12 teams taken. That means 4 teams left. I'll run through what we got. See what I can remember anyway. The Chargers has a Herbert. Jacksonville has a Lawrence. Cincinnati, I want to say, has a T. Higgins. Minnesota, I believe in Adrian Peterson. Dallas has a Dak. Al, Chargers. Let's see, Dallas has a Dak. Tampa Bay has the Brooks Flex. Blake, Jacksonville. Two spots left. The Giants have Frank Gifford, and there's an Eli Manning. Washington, I want to say there's Brian Robinson in there still. Jeffrey, Buffalo. One spot left. Bill, Giants. That closes it. All right, guys. This will be the last one of the night. Pretty good night so far. 3 pretty sweet hits sitting out on the table right now. LT and Denzel Ward was our 2-boxer. Joe Burrow was our 1-boxer. I know it's a boxer that sounds like that. 2. All right, guys. Get our randoms. First, we had Bill with Cleveland, Arizona. Yanni, San Francisco, Carolina. Bill, Denver, Jets. Jeff Z, Detroit, Cincy. Richard, Pittsburgh, Vegas. Al, Houston, Seattle. Richard, New England, Washington. Dave, Atlanta, Rams. Al, Green Bay, Baltimore. Dave, New Orleans, Dallas. Jeff, Miami, Tampa Bay. Joseph, Chicago, Minnesota. Where'd it go? There it is. Al, Chargers, Colts. Blake, Jacksonville, Tennessee. Jeffrey, Buffalo, Philly. And Bill, Giants, Chiefs. Okay, for our last one of the night, we've got Bill, Cleveland and Arizona. Yanni, San Fran, Carolina. Bill, Denver and the Jets. Jeff, Detroit, Cincinnati. Richard, Pittsburgh and Vegas. Al, Houston, Seattle. Richard, New England, Washington. Dave, Atlanta and the Rams. Al, Green Bay, Baltimore. Dave, New Orleans and Dallas. Jeff, Miami, Tampa Bay. Joseph, Chicago, Minnesota. Al, Chargers and Colts. Blake, Jacksonville, Tennessee. Jeffrey, Buffalo, Philly. And Bill, Giants and Chiefs. And guys, it does not look like we're going to get baseball filled. So if you're interested in the baseball stuff, I'll tell you what's left real quick. You can claim it on Facebook. There's the Jose Altuve Astros jersey, Mike Piazza Mets jersey, Juan Soto ball, Bob Feller ball, Pete Alonso ball, and a Brooks Robinson bat. That is all available. And if you want it to claim it, it is available on Facebook. We will go ahead and break it the night that it fills. So if it fills tomorrow, we'll just go live, break it, and be done. I'll probably just keep listing that stuff every time it fills. Like the day after it fills, I'll list it. And then when it breaks, we'll break it. Or when it fills, we'll break it. All right, guys, 5 times for our last box. Keep this thing rolling. There's 4 and 5. Going to be box 21. Randomize that list 5 times. 21 is there. Oh, shit. $21. Look at this thing. The dollar break on Friday is going to be Friday's dollar break is going to be this guy. Anybody who's interested in that guy. It is Troy Aikman on the white panel ball. So anybody interested in the Troy Aikman ball, it will be the dollar break on Friday. Saturday's dollar break will be a winner's choice again. The Elway and Marino will be back. And I don't know who's going to be the other guy with them, but it'll be somebody good. We'll call it a surprise. All right, guys, box 21. Here we go. Dallas, the Cowboys. It's been a while since we pulled a Cowboy. Dave. Flat white. That's flat white. Don't remember who that is. Oh. That is JSA and Players Inc. Authenticated. Forget who that is. Anybody with some help? What's his name? It is slipping my mind. I'm getting too old for this. Diggs. It is Diggs. But what's his first name? Everson Walls and it's dual signed. I didn't even catch it. Appreciate that, Al. I was looking at the top one thinking, which Diggs is that? Or I knew which Diggs it is, but I cannot think of his first name. Is it Travion Diggs? Killing me. Gosh. And Everson Walls. Yeah, dual sign, Dave. Nice hit. Diggs kind of signs it like Stephon, doesn't he? It's a real similar signature. That one's going to be the flat white. Nice hit, Dave. Good night of hits tonight, guys. We've got Walls and Diggs, Joe Burrow, Denzel Ward, and Lawrence Taylor. Can't complain about that. Nice hits, guys. I should have everything shipped out. Probably not tomorrow. It'll probably be Thursday, but it'll all be a coming. Retired and current. Yeah. I kind of like how they signed that because it's got so much room. Like if you wanted to send this in to get more signatures on it, you could do 4 or 5 more on the same side. That would, I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. And like I said, Troy Aikman football will be the dollar break on Friday. Oh, we also had Jonathan Livingston getting the Pete Rose dollar break win tonight. So good night of hits. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I sure know I did. I will be back on Friday. And hopefully everybody who's in breaks between now and then hits a good one. I know I'm going to try. All right, guys. Have a great evening, and I will see you on Friday.